Alrighty, let's warm it up. Nice wide legs, turn your feet out slightly. Bring your hands and cross them, bend your knees and stretch. And yes, Susie, to answer your question, we'll do some hip flexor stretches today. That's what stretch is all about. I love that we work really hard, but I'm telling you, I stretch as hard as I work. That's what keeps me lubricated and moving every day. Up and reverse it. Beautiful. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1, and down to those legs. Stretch over to the right leg and the left leg. Waking up the ankles, the knee joints, moving side to side for those inner thighs. Reach your arms out in front and row. Nice wide collarbones in the front. Big squeeze in the back with the shoulder blades. 8. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1, and hold one side and stretch. See how far you can reach the fingers from the hip. And over to the other side. And to the center, feet forward, come down halfway. And stand up. 4 more. 3, 2, nice little hamstring stretch. And 1, and then nice easy hamstring curls. And pump up the sky. If you'd like to jump, feel free. Kind of keeping it a little bit more low key this morning, but you can jump if you feel like it. 8, 7, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk to the back of your mat. You're going to fold down, walk your hands down your thighs, past your knees, all the way to the floor. Walk out, you're going to give me a right runner's lunge. So walk out to plank. Bring your right leg in between your hands. And turn to the right knee and bring the right hand up to the sky. Come back down, give me a down dog. Place your hands, lift your hips. And walk out your dog. 1 bent leg, 1 heel to the floor. 8. And runner's lunge left side. So just bring your body forward, that left leg through, and turn. Beautiful. Back to down dog. Maybe lift the heels up nice and high and then lower them together. Try to work on that nice long flat back. Take any roundedness out of your back and give me 4 more up and down heels. 3, 2, and then bend your knees, walk back to your feet. Drop your tailbone towards the floor, belly in, and roll up mindfully. Beautiful. Grab one of your weights, please. Your bar is going to be on your right side. First position, feet. Hand on hip to begin with the weight. And just give me little plies. Just bending your knees over the middle of your feet. My feet are flat, heels are down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. Lift the heels, straighten the legs, lower the heels. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rolling through the feet. Down, lift, lengthen, lower. Bend, lift, lengthen, lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're staying up in a releve in 3, 2. Your heels will not be together in 1. Here, arm out to the side, palm forward. You're going to straighten the legs, bring the arm forward and out. So first and second arms. This hand is nice and light on my support. Beautiful. Remember, you're in charge of your bent legs. You can go down a little bit less if you like right there, or you can come down lower. You have 8, 7, knees over the middle of the feet. 6, 5, 4, 3. You're going to make a change in 2. You're going to hold down in 1. Arm faces the ceiling. And now bring it up and then down. 8, 7. Now it's going from second to fifth arms. 4 more. 4, 3. We're going to keep that arm up there and pulse the legs in 2. And 1. Hold, pulse. Belly tight. Back straight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hand comes down, feet come down. How are we doing? Take a little shake if you need it. Flat position feet, first to second. So the first round we do no releve. Second round we're going to do this on a releve. 8, 7, keep that leg nice and working here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, out, and releve. Now you're going to come in and to fifth and squeeze the legs in first. Second arm, fifth arm with a stretch. Stretch over your bar. Squeeze your legs together. 8, 7, crush a bug between those thighs. 6, 5, 4, 3. We're going to take the outside leg into a passe. Toe to inside knee in 3, 2. Last one here. Now draw that toe into the knee and stretch. Number 7. Number 6. Just a gentle toe tap. 5. Not a tree pose. Don't use your heel. 4, 3, 2. Last one here. And rest. Shake it out. Awesome job. Take that leg behind you. Reach that weight out in front of you. Elbow to knee and stretch. Add a little curl, a little cat pose, a little core activation. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, stretch it, 3, 2, out and hold. Arm up, leg up. You have 8, 7, 6, 2, hold the leg up, bring the arm back. Bend both knee and elbow and stretch, bend and stretch. So now you're working your tricep and you're working your leg. Look how small my bend is in my leg. Have a little look-see. It's small. And you're firing up the hamstring and the tricep. 8, 7, 6, think micro bend. 5, huge stretch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand to the side. Beautiful. Arm out, leg lift. Last move on this side. We're going to repeat the whole thing on the other side. You can move the arm down to the leg. How are we doing? Nice strong leg on the inside. You have 8, 7, waistline here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step touch. Awesome job. Let's just run in place. You can hold the weight in the center. You can run around your room. You can run forward and back. You can run side to side. You've got about 30 seconds. You got about 15 seconds. Keep moving. Four, 3, 2, and 1. If you need a drink, have it now. We're going to the other side. We're repeating that whole thing. So when you're ready, first position feet. Hand can start on your hip. And we're bending. Remember to zip up your belly like you're lying on your bed and trying to get those 0 jeans on. Really tight through that core. And we melt the knees. We don't jam them. Nice and smooth like peanut butter. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, tight booty, 2, and 1. Lift the heels, lengthen the legs, lower. Pick up the pace. Keep that back nice and straight. Tailbone directing to those heels. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and freeze. Arm out to the side, straighten the legs and open. So I've already done this move on the other side. So if you were a little bit, not too deep and you want to go deeper, now's the time. You can take it into a grand plie. Just make sure that bottom doesn't stick out behind your back. 8, 7, heels are up, heels are quiet. 6, 5, legs are working independently. My heels are not together. 3, 2, down and hold. Arm up to 5th and stretch. So again, from the side, nice and straight back. 8, 7, 6, doing amazing there. 5, 4, doesn't matter how high your heels are. 3, you've got instability down there. 2, and 1, arm up, pulse. I use all 5 toes on your feet, but the balls of your feet. Make sure you're light on those toes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and straighten. Ooh, shake it out. Bring your legs to first position. Bend. Arm out to second. When we're ready, first to second. My feet are flat for the next 8, 8, 7, 6, still bentness in this elbow. 5, nice and organic stretch across the chest. 3, 2, out and hold in second. Releve. Are we ready? Let's go to 5th, palm to the sky. 5th with the arms, squeeze the legs together, stretch over. Repeat, here, stretch. Here, kill a bar between those thighs. Come on, stretch over. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, bring those heels together, squeeze them. 3, 2, next one is going to be a passe. When you're ready, here, back down, releve, stay in releve. 8, just touch the toe to the inside of the leg. 6, stand up tall on your inside leg. 4 more. 4, 3, that inside leg should be on fire. 2, and 1, and stretch. Take it out. Outside leg behind you, arm in front. Lift them both, pulse them both, and then bring the elbow to the knee. Cat, lengthen, cat, lengthen. Move that navel back towards the ceiling. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, back and hold the leg. Reach the arm back, pulse. Arm is back towards my leg. My arm is moving, my leg is moving. Are we ready to finish this series? Micro bend, reach. Smaller the bend of the knee and the elbow, the harder it is. Re-stretch. Come on, what are you reaching for on this Tuesday? It's theirs, it's yours, it's there for taking. Bend and stretch. 8, 7, side leg, and 6, and we're done with bar. 5, 4, 3, 2, stand. Leg out to the side. Lift. So I'm leaning over a little bit, but not too much. Make sure you're feeling your waistline and your leg, and bring the arm and leg together. Arm down, leg up. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Put your weight down. Whoa, yeah? What we can do in 20 minutes. Who's impressed? Who's impressed? Come back to one side. We're gonna aim to hold on to nothing. No weights. Parallel feet. Releve, plie, and bend. And pulse. You've got 30 seconds here. Make sure your knees are not buckling in. They're over the middle of the feet. When you're ready, if you're ready, hands off your bar and go. Woo. I'm tired. When you're tired, you just can't do it. Do the best you can here. 15 seconds. I've got a little finger on the bar because I'm not feeling super steady. You have 4 more. 4, 3, 2, run the feet. Run the feet. Lift the heels. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees. Reach for the floor. Completely fold your torso over your bent legs. Shake your head, yes and no. And come to seating, sitting. Seated. You can cross your leg and come down. Take a drink if you need it. Legs are going to come out in front of you, but a nice long diamond. So don't bring your heels too close to your pubic bone. Elbows come onto the insides of the calves and just relax. I'm going to change the playlist. You have 30 seconds here. Make it a bit more yoga. You can reach the hands more forward if you'd like, towards your feet, and just breathe. In for 4. Out for 4. Repeat. Change the pace a little bit here. If you like and you're comfortable, you can reach those hands under the legs and to the top of the ankles, going a little deeper. You should feel this in your glutes, the upper hip flexors and the lower back. Zero effort in your torso, head, neck and shoulders. We're really working. We're not going to do the box breath with the 4-second hold and the exhale. Just do in for 4 and out for 4. And we're going to roll it up very slowly in one more round of breath. But I promise you this, I'll always look out for you. And walk your hands away from your ankles. Come back slowly. Take your hands behind you, fingers back, and open your chest and stretch your arms. Beautiful stretch through the front of your body. Arm stretch. Now we're going to be comfortable, dominant leg, cross-legged. Cross-legged and pull back into your cat. Hold your legs, pull back and round. And draw through into your cow. So just back, exhale, inhale. How much movement? Be curious, how much space can I make my vertebrae do? My heart is yours. It's you that I hold on to. And last time. And come back to the center. Send your legs out long. You're gonna bring that right leg in. You're gonna cross it over the quad and bring that left foot in. You're in your seated figure 4 stretch. Try to bring your heel as close to your bottom. If you need to lift your booty and go closer, do it. And give me that chest stretch, just like we did before, same feeling. Chest forward, arms straight. Maybe rock your bottom a little bit on the mat. Beautiful, gently release your booty away from the heel. Take your feet down, take your hands forward and give me a little tabletop. Arms straight, knees above ankles, hips up to the ceiling. I don't like to drop my neck down here because I've got to get it back up again. I've got a long neck. But if you want to stretch your head back, you can safely and come all the way back down again. Now let's do figure 4 stretch other side. So you bring that left leg in, you cross it over, bring your heel in. You can see I can't get any further than that. So I'm going to lift my booty off the floor, bring it closer to the heel, and then shimmy my chest forward. And rock a little bit. 3 booty massages in this class. Try to let your knee go away from your chest all on its own there. And then gently lift your butt, come back. Bring your fingers forward. Let's do one more tabletop. Lift. Widen across the chest. Push the floor away. See if you can get the hips up level with the knees and the shoulders. And come down slowly. Awesome job. Flip it over. Let's go back to our down dog. So from all fours, you can bring your hands forward a few inches, curl your toes under, and lift. Bent knees. Take your legs out to the width of the mat, so your outside edges of your feet line up with the outside, and bend and stretch. Got 3-legged dog on the right side. In 3, 2, and walk your feet into hip width. Right leg lifts. My bars there. And bend it in half. So your right hip is opening to the right side. Keep your chest square to the floor. And then bring that leg all the way through to that runner's lunge. So knee comes in, leg comes down. So bring your foot up, totally fine, and drop your left knee. And rise. So here's your hip flexor stretch on that left side. Interlace your hands behind your booty. Squeeze your bottom towards your back knee. And lean forward with your chest towards the front wall. Beautiful. Bring those hands and bring them on either side of your foot. Lift your back knee up. Come in about a foot with your back foot. Turn it out to the front corner, 45 degrees, and stretch. Triangle pose. Make sure your feet are not on railroad tracks. Hip width feet. Fold down over your front leg. And don't hyperextend behind your front knee. And make your way to down dog. Bend your knees, walk the feet back. And we're going to do that all on the other side. Left leg up. Open your hip to the left. Bend your knee. Widen through those hips. And then bring that knee up to the chest and land it between the hands. Once you're there, down with your right knee. And rise. Goal post arms. Elbows out to the side, elbows to the front, wrists to the back. Look up. And now we're stretching the other hip flexor. As much as you can, let that hip go down towards the mat. All the while you're lifting up proud. Squeezing your bottom towards the middle of the mat. And then hands down either side of that foot. Lift your back leg up and walk it in a good foot. And stretch. So remember, if you're struggling a little bit, blocks are nice. Imagine you have blocks and they're about here. So you can always have those blocks really cheap from Job Lots. Keep feeling quite a sensation in the hamstring on the front leg. Make sure you're not pushing straight. And back to down dog, so just bend your knees, come on back. And just pedal it out. We have pigeon, single pigeon. You know, if you don't like single pigeon, you can do it figure 4 stretch, thread the needle. Otherwise, plank, bring the right foot to the right hand, and then replace the right foot with the right knee. And your foot now comes to the left hand and stretch that left leg back. Stay up nice and tall. Super flexies, used to this pose, you can take your hands off the floor for a hot second and bring them to your hips or to prayer. Just make sure you're sinking your legs down and then hands back down again. Couple of options here. You can stay high or you can come down onto your elbows. Maybe stack your fists, make a pillow for your head. You've got 45 seconds. Just breathe in for 4 and out for 4. To let somebody go. All the storms we weathered, everything that we were. Remember, this should be a challenging stretch, but not painful. You can work your range higher with the arms. Move your foot around in the front leg. One more round of breath. And slowly make your way up with your arms. Curl your back toes under. Lift your back knee to lift your leg back to down dog. And pedal it out. And we have the other side. So when you're ready, bring that leg through. Knee to the left side. Foot to the right side. You had a block, you could also put it under your booty right here. Just check in with your hip flexors. Are both of them facing the front of the mat? And again, you're on your hands. Maybe you do that little check. I find one side for me, I'm a little less balanced there. When you're ready, if you're ready for your body, come down to the elbows. Just breathe in for 4. Just breathe into any bits that are talking to you. Tell them you love that body part and you are healing it now with that breath. To let somebody go, it hurts like so. To let somebody go. One more round of breath, please. In for 4. But you're still with me now, I know. And out. And then lift up those arms. Curl your back toes under to lift your back knee and lift back to down dog. Oh, pedal it out. If you'd like to go back to that 3-legged, lift your right leg up and bend it and straighten it. And do the same on the other side. Really try and open the hips and stack them. Nice. And bring them back down. Bring your knees down. And we're in our quadruped. Lovely. Let's do a little bit of upper back stretch. Right hand goes up to the sky. And then thread it under, come onto the right shoulder, right ear. Left hand can go forward a little bit so you can open the chest to the side. And just breathe. If you'd like, you can send your left leg all the way back to the back of the mat on your toes and give it a little calf stretch there. My left leg went behind me and I'm on the ball of my foot, pressing the heel back. And then bring that knee back in carefully. Bring your hand in and come back up all fours. And we'll do that on the other side. Left arm up, left arm through. Try to have your area in front of your face nice and open. Walk that head hand forward. Maybe right leg back on the toes. Push the heel back to the back wall. And nice and easy, bring the knee back in and press up. Awesome job. Over onto your backs, please. We've got a right knee squeeze. The left leg goes super straight, right knee comes in. Aiming the right knee as close to your chest as you can. You can do some ankle circles down there. Other direction. And then take your left hand to the outside of your right thigh and draw it over to the left side. Arm stays out on the right and maybe keep looking to the right if your neck's happy to do so. Option to take your right hand to the back right diagonal corner of the room. And your own left hand is drawing your leg over a little bit into that twist. In the end, it's all about the love you're sending out. And gently return the body to the center with that knee. Give it one more squeeze. Appreciate what your body does for you and switch sides. Nice and tight knee hug. Other leg is like it's standing. Nice and firm. Left, right leg. Ankle circle. Other direction. Right hand outside thigh and give me that nice twist. Look over towards the left side, get that nice side body stretch. Maybe a left diagonal reach with the fingers, a little deeper. Gently make your way back to the center, hug both your knees. Send your legs up to the sky for a nice stretch. And let's just do a little bit of core work. Hands behind your head and lift up 16 times. Exhaling, exhale. 8 more. 5, 4, 1 more, and hug it in, rock on your backs. And now we're going to do little reverse curls. Remember, this is a tiny little tailbone lift, feet up like you're bumping the ceiling, hands down by your sides, and engage your lower belly to lift your legs off the floor. 16, 8, 4, make it small, 3, make it deep, 2, and 1, and relax, rock on your backs, feet down under your knees, take your hands behind your head, lift it off the floor, right hands to the ankle on the right, and do little oblique reaches, touch the right ankle, 16, 15, 8, 4, and rest. Oh, I feel my abs from last night. Oh. When you're ready, other side, 16 times. Last move for the obliques. Hold your head, 16.
In this crazy world, I do.
Last 8.
In this crazy world, it's true.
4, 3, 2, 1 more, and rest. Oh, awesome job. You've got one more stretch and we'll say our goodbyes. Hug your knees in, roll to your tippy toes and face me. And bring your right knee in front of your right hip and line up your shin in a 90-degree L shape. My mat, it's on the front long edge of the mat. Bring your other leg out to the side and bring your ankle behind it. And then just lean into your front leg. So your heart should be directly on top of your thigh. And then you can walk your hands out a little bit further if your body will allow. And also make your little fisted pillows and rest your forehead here. And 2 rounds of 4-second breath. Slowly make your way back up and we'll do the same stretch on the other side. Line up your left knee in front of your left hip. Your shin is in the front edge of the mat. Your back leg matches the same shape. And lean forward. Chest is over those legs. Feel free to reach out a little further or bring your elbows down and make a pillow. Finish it off with 2 rounds of 4-second breath. Slowly rise to comfortable seated position. If you'd like a Shavasana and you have time, feel free to lay down, or you can bring your legs up to the wall. Whatever you'd like to do. I'll leave the song on, or a song on, whatever it's playing right now. Remember, Shavasana corpse pose is beautiful rest for yourself. Take it. Please give me your feedback at the end of class at some point today. Susie, good luck. Everybody else, have a beautiful Tuesday. I love you. I hope you like the format. I'll see you back on the mat when you're ready. Take a good 10 breaths right now, if you can, at least.
Just